What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today we'll be doing a technical analysis breakdown for PayPal holdings with the ticker symbol PYPL. I will first be going over what I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. So let's take a look at what happened since PayPal for Saturday. You can see that it's basically just trading right around this high $50 level for the past several days now. So it's not really doing much. Overall, it's just stuck in this sideways trading range. You can see I could draw a box for this price action. Support right around the 57, resistance right around that 63, 64. So we did have a breakout that failed on the top side right over here. Price had a breakout and immediately failed, and we had a little breakout on the bottom that immediately fails. Price likes to stay within this box. So since we hit the bottom, price could work its way to the top. That's generally what occurs. But again, is that going to occur every time? No. And what would change it is that, we see that we have this downward momentum in play. You can see that we have a lower high, and we could draw a trend line off the lows. If I even clone this, it looks like it's fitting pretty good off the low side. So you see that it is fitting pretty good off the low side. You see that price is moving in a wave formation in this channel. So again, it's looking like price could work its way down in the future because of this downward momentum, this downward bearish imbalance going on, and we haven't seen the bulls being able to reach the opposite side of this orange box, which is not a good sign. So it looks like we might see a breakdown coming in the next week or so. So again, PayPal, it's holding support. It's not guaranteed we go lower. Maybe if we bounce off one more time, that could lead to that nice rally towards the upside. But as right now, it's not looking that good. So we did see the bulls try to make a similar size leg up as this one right here. All of this is one large leg. If I go and clone it, you can see the bulls tried a few times to make a similar size leg and failed. And right now we just have to wait and see, because you can see that the bears made two legs down as well. So this was one leg down right here. This was the second leg down. Measure move was practically met, and we saw a bounce. So there's some indecision going on. That's why we have seen price just trade sideways for the past several days. Bears don't know if they should drop down the market. Bulls don't know if they should drive up the price. So again, a lot of indecision right now. Expectation usually is for price to move up higher since we hit the bottom and reach the measuring target. But with this bearish imbalance in play in this downward trend line, it might not occur. So we could just see a breakdown again towards the downside. So again, there's some indecision in this market. And whenever there are clues for the bulls and clues for the bears, you basically just have to wait and see, because it's kind of even right now. And the price is also telling me that, because it's trading sideways in the short term. Long term, if I zoom out or if I look at the weekly chart, this is still a downtrend. So price really hasn't been able to change the direction of this trend. It's still making lower lows, lower highs. And we just made a lower high right now because it's lower than this one right here. These are the major highs right here. This was a high right here. This was another one. This was another one. It's getting lower. And also you can say the same thing for the lows. It's making lower lows. So basically we have this downward channel in play. And we haven't seen price make a significant higher low. We've seen small higher lows, but a significant higher low would be stopping right now and driving up the price one more time. So these are significant moves, but we haven't seen that yet. So overall, it's still down. The picture is still down because we're still below this low $60 level, which was kind of prior support. It's acting as somewhat resistance now, and we may be just going down to retest that $50 level and possibly even lower. So short term, indecision. Long term, it's still looking like it wants to continue trend down lower until we see a significant push above the low 60s. So that's how I'm looking at PayPal. There's still a long ways to go. You can see there wasn't a lot of support built up since 2017 right over here. So the price can easily knock out those micro support levels to take price down towards the low 40s. So again, if price got back down all the way to the $50 level, it's not a complete shocker that we see the $40 level in the future. So it can occur until we see the trend reverse, especially because look at the S&P 500, the NASDAQ, the Dow, basically making new all-time highs almost every day now. And PayPal hasn't done anything yet. So if those markets start crashing or pulling back, I don't see a divergent occurring, a divergent PayPal against those other indexes. I'm not seeing that on the chart. So it can get worse. This is not over yet. That's all I have for PayPal on the daily weekly charts. This is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time.